Okay, so Flower, as of this interview, you played 979 NHL games. How does that make you feel?
Old, maybe.
With our first pick this year, we'd like to select from the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles, goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury.
Pretty crazy, to think it's been that long, right? As a kid, I just dreamt about playing one game, right? And I remember that first game doesn't seem that far ago, but it's almost 20 years ago now, so all this little crazy, yeah.
Marc-Andre Fleury will start in goal. This guy is like lightning fast, very quick, down and up. He is going to be a treat for the fans.
Oh, Fleury robs him! Do you see that? One of the saves of the year! Bouncing puck, left dribble, a chance and a save! Oh my! The Pittsburgh Penguins are the 2009 Stanley Cup champions.
Guys like him have success and play a long time because of that. Their drive to be as good as they can. They're always looking for a way to get better or to stay at the level they are, and he competes every day, every practice, every game. He tries to stop every puck, and he's a great influence on the rest of the team and on the young goalie we have with him right now.
When everybody sees Flower, they see the fun, bright, strong personality that's always smiling. But there's a fiery competitiveness under all that.
I love the game, I love fighting as a team, trying to win, and the feeling of winning, the feeling you get inside when you win games, and you always want more, and once you get to the cup, that's the one thing you want to keep chasing after, because that's one of the best feelings you can get.
We can't be too low on the seam, because when we're too low here, number one, they make the seam pass, but now we can't get up and take it going right back like this. And when you do it right here, there's nothing. We've taken these guys out of the equation, and we use their sticks and we get it out of the zone. So again, we don't want to give them any opportunities we don't have to, so let's keep our penalties down here and just get back on shutting these teams down. All right, let's get her done.
All right, let's go. Good habits. Yep. Compete.
Bye.
Have fun.
Bye, dude. That's a good warm up. Thanks, Sonny. Nothing there, Zuki. Have you done that yet?
The energy in practice really elevates when he's around. So he has a good influence on everybody. He has fun every day, and when he doesn't have fun, I remind him, and it quickly comes back. When hockey players see a goaltender that competes that hard, they want to play for him. They want to play hard for him because they know he's going to get everything he's got.
Oh, you didn't score? You still haven't scored yet. My way. No. I don't know. I feel it's important to have some energy and tempo in the skate, right? And have some fun, right? I think we're lucky to be doing what we do, right? And like I said, I've done for a long time now, but I'm still fortunate to still be doing it and just trying to enjoy the last little run I got here.
No rebound.
Good job, boys.
Good job, Flower.
So weird. When I wake up after the nap, just watch a little NHL Network, see what's on, see the news around the league. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a fan of hockey, right? So I still like to watch and see what's happening, I guess.
The 4 games broken up a little bit. You had that first game, then you go and you take the second leg of it, and you go to San Jose, Arizona, now St. Louis. 3 cities over 6 days. I don't know what exactly has gone wrong with the St. Louis Blues, but maybe this road trip came at a good time for these guys.
I hate getting to the rink too early and then sitting in my stall doing nothing. You know, I feel like when I get to the rink, I always have something to do. I like to get going, moving, and staying busy. And then warm-up comes and then the game comes. You know, and you don't have that time to just like I don't know, fall asleep or relax too much. You know. Usually before our pre-game warm-up, I like to get a little dynamic work with Matt Harder and a few guys, you know, just to get moving.
A lot of guys like have their own things that they'll do like before games or after games. There's certain things that I'll work with Flower before the game. Like we'll do some like cervical activation exercises. Just go through the hips, forward, back, side to side, circles.
I had a couple of tough games, so I thought I would change things up, and we've been winning since, so I like it. You know, it goes from head to toe, and then you got other guys right there too with you, and got different little things going on, and little chirps and stuff. So another good thing, I think, to get the body ready, get your mind ready, and keep moving.
Right. Yeah. Woo! The fellas. Here we go. Here we go. That's it. Here we go.
Pressure to catch the ball.
Yeah.
After warm-ups, he always goes to the strength coach Matt, and they throw balls back and forth just to get the ice going.
Flower likes to use these special glasses. They're strobe glasses made by Synaptech, and we'll just do some basic like hand-eye coordination drills, catching balls basically back and forth. Nice.
So those goggles is just like they blink, you know, so they go all black and then they're clear, all black, and then you can make them faster or slower, and you can make just one side blink or not.
Nice. So like these are the glasses that he uses. They are, I guess you could just say like an electronic type strobe glass. When the strobe flashes in front of your eye, you obviously lose your sight of vision. It's like recreating screens in front of the net, recreating that type of traffic that they might see, and also just helps with basic hand-eye coordination. There's days where he's good at it, and there's days that he's maybe not as good, but he's still really good. It's funny, like when we'll have other players like test these out, just how clunky they look and how unathletic they look. And when Flower does it, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty funny to watch.
Whoop. I do it every game, you know, and yeah, I think it just helps be on top of it.
Thanks. Yeah, like he has his routine where he, goes and does his own stretches, and we just, encourage guys to figure that out for themselves. We'll provide resources or what we think is good to do, but a lot of guys kind of have their own things that they like to do.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's it, baby. Good job. Good luck.
Thank you.
before he goes out to do like just 6 quick push-ups. He goes out to a chair with wheels on it and do this stretch, and then he's out there in the equipment room with his legs all up and laying on his back. I think that's what you kind of have to do. Just if you're 60 minutes just all focused, just staring at the puck, it's so hard. So you kind of have to relax and just do something differently.
Have an active 13-game point streak, and they're going to put it all on the line tonight in a Central Division collision as they wrap things up against the Blues in St. Louis. Marc-Andre Fleury gets the start tonight. He's looking great. His numbers are spectacular, especially as riding a 5-game win streak.
Yeah, obviously, it's a good rivalry between those two teams. It has been for many years, but I think you can always expect the best, out of them when they play us. And it's still a team that can score goals or the interest. They have a good power play.
15 points in that span. He wins the draw back. Wide of Fleury's net, and they score. It came off the end wall. Fleury had some trouble with it, and the Blues able to whack it home. It's 1-0 St. Louis. Speeding in Toronto, right through the slot, all the way in.
Like usually after a goal, I go in the corner. I think about what happened. I watch the replay, see what happened, what I should have done different, right? And then when the puck dropped, it's over with that one, right?
48 points coming in. He wins the draw, comes along, they score. 3-1 in favor of St. Louis after 20 minutes.
And at the end of the period, sometimes I replay those goals in my head, and then that's why I get mad, and sometimes a little swing just kind of releases a little tension, and then it's over.
What a night in St. Paul. Bonkers to say the least, but in the end, it's the Kings that get the last punch, and the Wild fall 7-6.
Yeah, she's so stupid. Oh, sorry. I feel bad for the fans, feel bad for my teammates. I gotta be better, I gotta step up.
You believe the flower is wilting?
I think it's wilting. He's I don't know what stage of decay it is, but it looks like he's in the senescence.
What are we gonna do with the flower? The last couple have been pretty disastrous.
He was absolutely terrible, and it was so bad that after the third goal, he eventually made a save and the crowd went crazy.
When you have bad games, you beat yourself, and then you also hear the fans, because they're usually booing you or not happy because they want to see the team win. You kind of just have to work through it, get out of it.
When you're the goalie, if you stop him all, you win the game, right? So to me, I think I can make a difference every night, most nights, and our team expectations were high, and talking we want to battle for the cup, and here we are losing I don't know how many games in a row at the start, so I would rather take the blame and leave the guy out of things, so they don't have to feel the stress or the pressure of things, right? Like I think I can handle it, and I've been around for a while, so I think as a goalie it's easier to just take it, right? And knowing that we'll bounce back,
Knowing him as well as I do, having a front row seat to how he handles himself. If he has a bad game or if he's putting too much pressure on himself, I'll give him a call or shoot him a text and try to help him. This was one time where I stayed away. He knows what he has to do, and he's going to do it. I think he just needs a little space.
There's another odd man rush, and they score as Eichel beats Fleury, and it's 5-1.
Fleury right now not very happy, giving up 5 goals on 23 shots. Gus is in the net. We'll see how it goes from here.
It's February, right? Better than a rough patch now than later on, and once we get out of this, we're going to be better for it.
The Wild trailing the Blues 3-1 after 20, Tom, and for a team that came in on a franchise record tying 13-game point streak, that was a period to forget.
Sometimes I get too mad or about a few goals, and then I hold my stick a little tighter. Maybe I'm still thinking about the goals instead of let it go and relax. another one goes in, you know, and it's even worse. It keeps building, you know. So I gotta find ways to breathe and be relaxed, be in the moment, you know, and just try to stop the next puck and stop worrying about the other ones.
It's time for period 2. The Wild trailing the Blues 3-1.
그냥 이거. 아, 뭐. 이거. 왜, 맨. 이거, 뭐.
It's not easy, you know, coming back into games, right? We've seen how hard it can be to just to win, but like to score many goals too, right? Like obviously we talk after the first, not where we want to be, right? But a lot of time left in the game, and so we have to believe that we can come back and right from the start.
Go!
We scored pretty early in that period, and you know, it was like boom, 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 right? And we got the lead right away.
Moves to the middle, drifting, shooting, scores! John Klingberg. Rebound blocked in front, another try. Binnington, it's in! Towards the goal, wrapped up in front. Reeves in front, and they score! Mason Shaw.
Little 2-on-1 down low, left side, over to Hartman. He scores!
Yeah!
Ryan Hartman!
Yeah, that's it.
We got the lead right away, and you know, at that point, I thought we had control of the game, and everybody's feeling good about it.
Now a melee ensues to the right of Binnington. Here comes Fleury. Fleury coming down the ice after Binnington joined the scrum.
Hey, let's go.
You know, he just came out and punched one of our guy in the face, right? And I don't know, to me, the goalie's my guy, right? Otherwise, it's a 6-on-5 down there, so I don't think there was too much thinking about it, and I just went down and tried to grab my guy.
Let's go. No. Come on. It'll be good. No. He always goes with everybody. He always fights everybody, you know?
Yeah, I think last time we were in St. Louis, I think he might have come out to the top circle and shook his glove a bit, you know, and I said, I'm good. I was like already gassed, you know, I wasn't going to fight, so, you know, I still had that in my mind, and when this opportunity came, then, you know, I didn't want to back down twice.
And he made a beeline from his goal crease when he saw Binnington join the scrum, but the linesman there would not let it happen.
As a fan, I love watching goalie fights, right? Like sometimes, it doesn't happen often, right? So it's entertaining, I find, but...
I know. Get the crowd going a bit, you know? I just get myself. I don't like having my hair like this, you know? He's gone.
I don't know. Dude. I think it was just like nothing was happening, you know. I just wanted to go get my stuff, and then he wasn't letting me go, you know. It was like just an excuse to go get my helmet.
Prior to all that, Binnington was very vocal with the Wild bench a couple of times in this second period, including twice at TV timeouts and stoppages where he appeared to be talking to the Wild player bench.
I don't hate Binnington, you know, like he's not, right? I don't know him very much, and especially goalies, if you fight, you know, it's nothing against, I can see. At the same time, I don't know, he went out and punched Harts in the face, and you know, so I feel like other guys, if I have nothing against, but I don't think I can say that for this guy.
Way past Goligoski's in alone on Bryce, made a move, goes back in, he scores!
Aggies! Ah, dude! Fuck! Missed it, boys. It's too bad.
Wild lead 6-4 after 40 minutes of play. We'll get you back for the third against the Blues.
That's it, Fleury. He didn't want it. All right. Big thing, adjustments here. Wing above on the offensive draws. And on the center dot is lock, okay? You know, the big thing is what we say. We do the right things, we stay above, we make sure we get pucks deep, we get pucks out, and we'll be fine. Stay out of the box, keep our sticks down, play the game. All right, let's finish this off right. Come on.
As we're underway in the third period, Sundqvist will jump out of the box, and the Wild are back to full strength. Woo!
For a long time I've been doing this. I don't know, I think it's just fun when you make a good save, you know, it feels good, you know, and usually I like to say that to whenever a guy blocks a shot or puts a stick on something, you know, sometimes I like to give him a little woo!
You got it! Woo! Merci, thank you.
Yeah, so that started a long time ago. I was Patrick Roy. He used to watch playing for Montreal Canadiens, and he did that. And as a kid, it just stuck with me since, you know, I'm a little guy, always thinking my pulse. And I don't know, it's just stupid, though. It's just.
The Minnesota Wild, for the first time in franchise history, have a 14-game point streak. They rally after a 3-1 deficit through 20, and they explode for an 8-5 win here at Enterprise Center.
How am I doing? 6 shots back there, right? Good job.
Legend.
How am I doing? Good job. All right, okay, good job, man. Hey, good job. Big goals for us, dude. Good job. Oh, no, just try.
You know, we've had a bunch of different type of games, you know, but at the end, doesn't matter what the score is. Obviously, as a goalie, you don't want to be giving up 5 and winning at 5, you know. But it's tough to win, right? There's so many good teams in the league. Their parity is so good, so gotta enjoy those wins and enjoy the grind, you know.
Goalies, that's how they are. They're still hungry to be the best they can be, no matter how old they are, and this never goes away. It stays with them.
And once you get to the cup, you know, that's the one thing you want to keep chasing after, because that's one of the best feelings you can get.
How badly do you want another one?
Every year you want the other one. You know, it's the best. You know, you can pick it up in your hand, give it a kiss, you know, and skate around with it. There's nothing like it. Yeah.
Merci, thank you. There you go.